Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey tonight, the home of the Devils. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Devils have won the draw, and we are now underway. Swing and a miss. The Red Wings have the puck now. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Dadonov. Oh, a great read. And now it's grabbed by Dadonov. Quick feed to Hughes. And just a good old-fashioned scores on the rebound. It's buried.
So many players know how to play with the puck, but they do not know how to play off of it, James. And he's in great, solid positioning here. He knows exactly where it is. He's got awareness, and he anticipates for that interception. He's not getting a point, but that interception, it leads to the goal.
Detroit's got one early in this one. Now do they continue to attack, or do they try to protect here, Cheryl?
It's early in the game. You have to continue to attack, especially when your opponent looks like they haven't even settled in.
With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Edvinsson. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Shot! Absolutely no fear to get in front of the slap shot. Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here's a chance, and that's blocked. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Tries to feed it over to Meyer. Takes it to the front. Moves the pass in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Makes a save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Now he slides it up to Kane. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Hamilton. Hischier's taking it from his own end. Quick pass to Pesce. Intercepted at center by Kopp. The Devils have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a short pass to Hischier. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Hischier. And turns it aside with ease. The Red Wings take it along the wing. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Kopp's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Red Wings will play it from the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Van Riemsdyk. Rasmussen's working it around in the corner. And that's intercepted by Meyer. The Red Wings gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. From point-blank range, he scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Well, that puck is on and off his stick in a hurry, and it needs to be from that low zone slot area. James just beats the goaltender because it gets off his stick so fast.
Still lots of time left in the period. The Red Wings have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Compher. Takes the feed. And makes the save. Takes that pass back at the point. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Dadonov. Shot! Comes up with the stop.
Gibson's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Huge steal in his own end.
Playing with confidence is one thing, but then you can be overconfident as well, James, especially when you have a lead. You want to make sure you're in good positioning to be able to backtrack and help out your defense.
Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Both teams readying here for the face-off. Mercer's won the draw, and they'll look to set up.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Moves it to Raymond. Grabs the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. The Devils are in transition. Quick pass to Mercer. And that one's denied. Passes over to Appleton. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And that one's picked off. Moves it quickly over to Raymond. There's the whistle as the play was offside. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. The Devils move it ahead. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Moves it to Hischier. And the puck's knocked loose. Receives the pass. And that's picked off by Larkin. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes the feed at the point. Makes the save. Scrum along the wall. And he serves it across to Siplikov. The Devils will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Siplikov. Great forecheck by Larkin. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Siplikov swooping in on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Grabs the puck. Puck scooped up by Nemec. Gaining momentum up along the side. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Makes the save as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Gibson's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
On the attack along the boards. Puts it on net. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period. 2-0 is the score. Hughes has won the draw inside his own end. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he comes up with a stop there. The Red Wings play it along the boards. And knocks it down out of midair. Gains the zone through center. Quick feed to Hughes. And that's just out of reach. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. That's gloved by Markstrom. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Mercer's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Meyer. Big stop right there. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. Works it across to Meyer. Takes the pass. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Passes it over. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, as a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you. And he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Moves it quickly over to Mercer. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Fires it on net. And he was ready for that one.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Dumps it in. Picked off by Dillon.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Slides it diagonally to Edvinsson. And they'll dump it in. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Kane. New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Siplikov. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Dumps the puck in. Kane's going to play it against the half wall. Pokes it away to stay on the attack.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Puck grab by Hamilton. What a steal in his own end. Loses his balance on the play. Picked up along the wall by Siplikov. Picks up the puck. Hammers it from the point. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off.
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Here in the late going of the frame, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Larkins won a big draw on their own end.
You fucking
Detroit's
suck.
got it along the wall. Moves it to Dillon. Passes it over to Brown. The defenseman will go off as the puck is dumped in. They fight for it along the boards. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes the feed, moving in. Great defensive effort with the stick. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Great reach with the poke check by Dadonov. From the point, looks to make something happen. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Quick pass to Seider. Here he is on the redirect. Shuts him down. And he takes the feed. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Willemins Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Willemins Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Second period set to get underway. second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Markstrom's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
He got all of that one. And now he angles it across to Seider. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Steps inside the line. Tremendous hit. And he's knocked off the puck there. Off a stick and they can't connect. Shakes off the coverage. Detroit's got the puck behind the net. Sends the pass over. Shot comes up with the stop.
Well, this is a timely hit here, James. He knows they're down. They're trailing in this one, but they are not out of it. So if everyone can elicit some sort of response on their next shift, they can rally the troops and they can get back in this thing.
The Red Wings lead this one early in the second period. They have certainly had a lot of jump offensively tonight. Heischer's won the draw here in their own zone. Takes the return feed. And that's a great defensive heads up to force the turnover.
Detroit's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all three zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
New Jersey's got the puck. Detroit's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Dishes it off and makes the save. The Devils have it now. Quick pass across to Siplikov. Great read in the offensive zone by Kopp. That opportunity's rejected. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Has it behind the cage. The Devils have it against the wall. Broken up in the neutral zone by Sherratt. The Devils take over on possession. And now he moves it to Bratt. And that's picked off by Appleton. The Devils get a hold of it. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Angles it over to Rasmussen. Gets the puck in deep. The Devils have it from their own end. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. Quick feed to Finney. New Jersey's regained possession of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Fires it. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
The Devils gain control of the puck against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Detroit's got the puck. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Gibson.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Red Wings are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Tees it up! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Gibson's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Larkin's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Big-time stop there. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, what a glove save by Gibson. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And here's the pass to DeBrincat. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And a great save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. Blocked away by Gibson.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Devils gain control of the puck. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Tries to feed it over to Bjugstad. Drives to the crease. Comes up with a glove save. Here's a chance. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Gains the zone through the middle. The Devils get a hold of the puck in their own end. Works it across to Hughes. Slides the puck over to Sherratt. Kopp's got it in the offensive zone. The Devils gain possession. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends it in on the attack. The Devils have it behind the net. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Sherratt's got the puck in his own zone. Slides it diagonally to Rasmussen. The Red Wings gain possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. 2-0 is where we sit. And he takes the feed. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Markstrom's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Here's a chance in front. And that's stopped. The Devils take it along the wall. To the front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Remember this save, James. I mean, if they come back in this one and tie it up, it'll come back down to this one. Just the timing of this save and how impeccable it was.
The Red Wings win it in the defensive zone. Compher's lugging the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Quick pass across to Siplikov. And a stick breaks that up. And he had an answer with that save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a short pass to Siplikov. Denied by the defender. Puck picked up by Compher. Moves it to Dillon. And he takes the dish. And now it's to Siplikov. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play.
The Red Wings are doing a great job of anticipating the play, and that's why the puck is on their stick. They're intercepting pucks all game long, but they got to make good on them. They've got to transfer it, head north, and start cashing in.
Larkins won the draw here in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. The Devils have it now. Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick shot! Glove save made by Gibson. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. More than half the frame has been played here. The Red Wings lead this one 2-0. They win the draw and go on the attack. Picked off in the open ice. Raymond's got the puck. Quick pass to Sherratt.
Larkin's a true sniper, James. I mean, he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Detroit's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Angles it over to Sherratt. Here's a howitzer at the net. And the long-range shot goes off target. Comes up with the stop.
Markstrom's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. They're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Quick feed to Dadonov. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Sherratt's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Feeds the puck up to Hughes. Broken up at center by DeBrincat. The Red Wings have the puck in the corner. Oh, what a chance in the slot and put it wide.
Well, a golden opportunity, James, and playing from the middle of the ice is exactly what you want, but he just misses.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
Taken by Hamilton. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Handles the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Bjugstad. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And now it's over to DeBrincat. The Devils have it against the wall. Moves it to Hamilton. Along the half wall with the puck. Picks off the pass. DeBrincat stick handling in his own zone. Solid check to slow him down. Gets the puck in deep. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Larkin. Jostles the puck loose. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Moves it to Siplikov. Came up with the save on that play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Late goings of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Devils scoop it up along the boards. The Red Wings ready to go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. Nemec has got it in the defensive end. Over the boards and right under the bench. That's like sleeping with the enemy.
Hey, it's embarrassing that you're in there, James, but he also took a huge hit. So the combination of the two, he's got to collect himself here and try and gain some composure and get back on the ice.
Second period nearly in the books here. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Hischier. The Red Wings will play the puck from behind the net. Pass across to Raymond. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Shuts him down. And that's a smart heads-up play by Nemec. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs because a big third period is just around the corner.
It's time to support those around us with a monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
The Devils can't get frustrated by a hot goaltender, James. They've been all over the offensive zone. They've thrown a ton of pucks to net. I think they just got to get some net front presence here, some flash screens, try and take away the eyes of the goaltender and put one by.
Feeds it over. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Markstrom. Tries to get the puck over to Hughes. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Big save by the goaltender. Passes the puck over to Dadonov. And now he tries to get it across to Siegenthaler. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Markstrom's having a really efficient game right now, James. I mean, he's had to make many big saves throughout the game, and the timeliness of them can really give momentum to your team, and he has. I mean, just look at the ones that he has made. It's not necessarily quantity, but it's all about quality. He's been excellent.
Detroit's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. The Devils take it across the blue line. Puck moved over to DeBrincat. Into the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Quick pass to Pesce. Markstrom's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Detroit's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Oh, he'll feel that one. He scores! Alex DeBrincat!
Well, this is just a fantastic shot. I mean, the goaltender is saying, hey, try and beat me glove hand. Well, guess what? He does.
Detroit's extended the lead to 3-0 here in this third period, and it's still early.
And they've clearly started off the third the same way they left off the second here, James. I mean, they're moving, they've got their legs underneath them, and they don't want their opponent to find their footing. Well, they're not gonna if they can't get the puck.
Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
DeBrincat's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Detroit's on total cruise control early in this third period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Denied on the play. Wow!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Detroit's got a 3-0 lead. They have been in control right from the start. The Devils take possession off the faceoff. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Kopp. Tries to get the puck to DeBrincat. The Red Wings move to the offensive zone. Oh, look out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice, clean hit. And everyone on the bench erupts with that one, knowing that not only do they gain the puck, but a message-sending hit along the wall. Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Red Wings lead this one early in the third period. They have been the more aggressive team offensively with the lead in the shot department. New Jersey's won the faceoff. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a chance. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Off target. Cross ice pass to Dillon. New Jersey's in on the offensive attack now. Shuts them down. The Red Wings gain control of the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck now. Nice zone entry from the left. Pass out front. Takes a shot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's taken by the defense. Hughes gains the zone. Detroit's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Bratt. And now it's grabbed by Meyer. Detroit's got the puck. Battle along the wall. And loses possession after a solid hit. Great stop by Gibson. Scores! All over the rebound, and he puts it in.
True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of hounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
New Jersey's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a 2-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need 2 players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Moves the puck. New Jersey's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Gibson's helping his team with his rebound control and really keeping the puck away from the front of the net and cleaning up the trash.
Detroit's moving it up the ice. Shot! And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Looks to make a play over to Hischier. The Devils carry it along the wall. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
Moves it to Siegenthaler. With the steal. Kane's got the puck now in his own end. The Red Wings gain control of it. Slides the puck over. Pass it up ahead. Here's a shot. And he scores. And just like that, we've got a 1-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together. I gotta say it, as a former defender, breakouts are the #1 thing you have to do in a game to create opportunity, and it's all about the first pass. And the first pass is executed perfectly here. Coach is gonna love it.
The Devils have made this a one-goal game here in the third.
Might be the final dance in the third period, but there is a lot of runway as this team is on fire right now. And we saw that with that last goal as they're within striking distance. You can feel the energy. It's just popping out of them right now.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Gibson's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
Detroit's been going in one direction all night long, and that's to the net, and they lead it in this third. Hughes has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Here in the back half of this period, New Jersey's trailing by 1. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Red Wings play it along the wing. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Bratt. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Great stretch pass as he connects.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Nice feed from the right wing. Puts it on net. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end.
This is the best part of the game. It's really tight. It's down this stretch. One mistake either way will be the difference maker.
Made the stop on that play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Larkins won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Tosses it on to Seider. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Detroit's got the puck along the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Cutter. Sends it in deep. The Red Wings look to start the transition game. Detroit's moving it along the wing. The Red Wings take it across the line. Slides it across. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Works it across to Cotter. Puck sent in deep and they'll make a change. The Red Wings have it behind the cage. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Shot. Oh, a clutch save. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Meyer. Broken up in the neutral zone by Edvinsson. Great cross-ice pass. That's moved up ahead. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that's stopped by the goaltender. Great save to stay with it.
Gibson's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Red Wings have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead at 3-2. New Jersey's got it in the offensive zone. Gets in front of it for the block. Goes right to the crease. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. But this time of the game, you know the coach is in your ear. You got to find a way to make a good puck decision. Get it in deep. Don't give up anything offensively.
Can't get a hold of that pass. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
Gibson's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you outwill your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
And now he angles it across to Bratt. Puck scooped up by Rasmussen. They've got numbers here. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Well, a ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
Here in the later stages of this period, Detroit's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kovacevic. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
It almost looked as if he was going to get by the defender, but that extra move took his space away and it goes the other way.
Moves the puck to Dadonov. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Red Wings have it now. And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Devils will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Well, the PK is going to be tasked with quite a job here. They're only trailing by 1. They want to keep this game within reach, so they got to get out there, be aggressive, and kill it off.
Opportunity knocking as the man advantage unit takes to the ice.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Cops got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Picked off. Tried. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
I love this goal. I mean, he's the initiator on the play here, James. I mean, that hit is going to be the reason why they're able to get possession of the puck and get that goal. He's not going to get a point. He's not going to register a tally. But guess what? He was a key contributor in this play.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Detroit's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Poked away by Kopp. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Takes the feed. A simple stop with the glove by Markstrom. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. The Red Wings are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. New Jersey's got control of it now from their own end. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. The Devils have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. And he fires to the empty net. Can't get it to go. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. A chance to ice it into the empty net. And it goes wide. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Nemec. Passes it to Pesce. Fires it on net. Denies him. Great pass from the left wing. Towards the empty net. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Detroit's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. New Jersey's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Red Wings get a hold of it. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. The Devils looking against the half wall. Picked up along the boards by Pesce. And that caroms off a body in traffic. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. Detroit's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they held the puck and they had the work to do with it, but they found a way to create opportunities because they worked hard away from it as well. No one could get it off their stick.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski. Good night.